So here we have started the gumming stage. Now we have to cut your paper gum or your gum stem and then gum in this form. So place it on the pocket notching in a diagonal form that way, and then you gum with your dry cell iron or your steam iron, as the case may be, and then gum the both front panels. These are the two front panels of the shorts. I am gumming only the pocket areas. So place it on the notched area. That notching of the pockets opening of the width and depth. So gum that direction. And after which you cool it off, and then you're going to trim off any excesses of the gum, and then re-notch it because the gum must have crossed the notch point. So re-notch it from that notch point all through that way, and then you fold. So now this folding is just in a diagonal form, taking bearing from the notching of the up area and the down part. So you fold from here, and that is all you need to do for this. Also fold the other side as well, and you are done with the front pocket gumming and preparation. So once you have folded all through this way, so this is what it looks like. Then the next we are going to do now is to gum the flap and the band. I'll also show you how to fold it as well. The back panel does not need any gumming or whatsoever. So let's get down to the part proper. So right here, you bring the zip fly or the flap, cut the gum as well to have that size. Then you place them in this form. The shiny area is the gum area, right? So place them in this form. And then you also place this one as well on top, right there. And then you gum. Bear in mind that the flap is two there, right? So you just gum it together. It saves time and less stress, gumming them together. And then you now trim in your final size. Trim all through this way. You can still do otherwise if you so wish. So trim all through this way. And that's all you need to do. So let's gum the band as well. So you also place the band in this form. Remember the measurements we used: 4.5 inches by the length of your waist circumference divided by 2 plus extra 5 to 7 inches. So that is the measurement we are going to use, or we use rather, in the band drafting. So right here, you cut exact or a bigger part of the size of this gum stem. Cut it like 1 inch bigger than the 4.5, and then split into 2, and then you use one panel to gum one panel of the band. So it makes the work to be a whole lot easier. So just this way, place them together, and then you push the band to come in, and then you gum. So this gives you an easy approach in gumming. It helps you to be faster and I think more accurate. So you gum all along this other area. When you finish gumming, then you trim off the excesses, and then you start folding. But right here, I'm done gumming, so I trim the center panel, trim all through this way, and then trim off the excesses from here. Trim off the excesses from here. Trim it out all through this way. Trim all through this way. And then make sure that you reinforce the gumming to land up to be firm. Make sure you reinforce the gum, then you fold. So we are going to fold half of an inch, just like this. Half an inch, and then you use your cold iron to cool it. The cooling effect is to make sure that the heat does not, if the fabric does not come up again. So cool all through this way. So once you have cooled all through this way, you now fold the width of 1.1 or 1.2. That is the maximum width you fold for shorts and even corporate trousers. That's the measurement you use: 1.1, 1.2. Don't fold more than 1.3, and your measurement or your band should not be up to 1.5, except when you're making for an extra large client. So as you're folding, you're also cooling it off, as you can see. So fold and cool it off appropriately in this form. And once you are done doing that, this is what you get. And then see how straight the band looks like. Then bend the other one inwards, fold in this form. So do the same process you have just done now on the second band, and you are good to go. Now you will now start the sewing process proper, and as well have your all components fully prepared. So this is how your band should look like. Bear in mind that the one that I've just folded now, by virtue of the folding, will be a bit bigger than the regular 1.2 you folded at the onset. This is to enable you have an easy fixing. So when you stitch the one on top, it will catch the one under. So right there, the pretty same process of what we did initially on this one. And then I will do this and come back to show you guys the result to save time on the video.